What is peace? In the world we live in, peace is often misunderstood as a fleeting escape from the noise and chaos that surrounds us. But for the Stoic, peace is something far deeper. It is a state of mind, a fortress within that cannot be shaken by the external world. Today, we'll explore 10 Stoic reasons why mastering the art of peace is not just a choice, but a necessary practice. In each reason, you'll see that peace is not passive. It is an active discipline, one that requires effort, but one that also brings immense power. Power over your mind, your emotions, and ultimately, your life. Now let's begin. Number 1. Grants you power over yourself. The greatest battles you will ever face are not external, they are internal. The Stoics believed that true power comes from mastering your mind, not from controlling external events. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Think about it. When you're in conflict with someone, how often do you feel the need to react instantly, driven by anger or pride? You feel pulled in every direction by emotions you didn't choose. Mastering peace, however, puts you in the driver's seat. You no longer react impulsively. Instead, you respond with intention. Picture this. The next time someone speaks harshly to you, you remain calm, unaffected by their words. You choose not to be disturbed because you've gained power over your own mind. That's peace. That's real power. Number 2. Fosters clear judgment. When your mind is storming with emotion, judgment is clouded. It's like trying to see through fog. You think you know what's ahead, but you can't be sure. Seneca warned us, "A mind that is disturbed by emotions cannot see anything clearly." Emotions distort your reality, making it difficult to make sound decisions. Consider a time when you were angry. In the heat of that moment, did you say or do something that you later regretted? Peace clears that fog. It allows you to pause and reflect, to see the bigger picture, instead of acting on impulse. The Stoics taught that peace is a tool for sharper judgment, allowing you to act with wisdom rather than emotion. Next time you're faced with a tough decision, embrace peace. Step back, let your mind settle, and only then will you see the path clearly. Number 3. Transforms fear into courage. Fear is a powerful emotion that can control your life if you let it. Epictetus reminded us, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them." Fear doesn't come from the things we face, but from the way we perceive them. By mastering peace, you change your perception of fear. Imagine a situation that fills you with dread, public speaking, a career change, or confronting a difficult person. Instead of letting fear control you, you meet it with peace. You understand that fear is just a signal of something you don't fully understand yet, but it's not something that defines you. Peace gives you the ability to step into that fear, to transform it into an opportunity for growth and courage. When you are at peace, fear loses its grip on you. Number 4. Shields you from destructive emotions. Emotions like anger, jealousy, and resentment are destructive. They eat away at your peace of mind. Seneca put it best when he said, "Anger, an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured." These emotions not only harm others, but they destroy you from within. Imagine holding onto a grudge. Each time you think about it, your body tenses, your mind races. This grudge eats away at your peace. Now think about letting it go, not because the person deserves it, but because you deserve peace. By mastering peace, you protect yourself from these destructive emotions. You learn to release them before they take root and cause damage. Peace isn't just the absence of conflict. It's the refusal to let those conflicts take residence in your mind. Number 5. Helps you endure hardship with dignity. Life is suffering. This is a truth that the Stoics fully embraced, but they also believed that how you respond to that suffering defines who you are. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Peace allows you to endure hardship without letting it break you. Imagine a time when you faced great loss or pain. The natural response is to crumble, to fall into despair. But as a Stoic, peace gives you the strength to face that pain with dignity. You don't deny the hardship, but you also don't let it consume you. By mastering peace, you cultivate a deep resilience, one that allows you to suffer without being defeated by suffering. This endurance through peace is the mark of true fortitude. Number 7. You become untouchable by chaos. The world is chaotic. There's no denying it. Every day brings new challenges, unpredictable events, difficult people, and changing circumstances. But here's the thing, you can't control that. What you can control is your reaction. Marcus Aurelius taught us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. The chaos of the world only disturbs you if you let it dye your thoughts. Think of a situation where everything around you seemed to be falling apart, a work crisis, family drama, or financial stress. While everyone else is losing their heads, you remain calm. Why? Because you've mastered peace. You've trained yourself to stay grounded in the midst of chaos. No matter what storms rage outside, your inner world remains untouchable. This is the ultimate power of peace. It makes you unshakable. Number 7. Enhances your relationships. How often do misunderstandings, arguments, and tensions arise in your relationships? Many of these conflicts stem from our inability to maintain peace within ourselves. When you're not at peace, you become reactive, defensive, and easily provoked. But when you've mastered peace, you approach relationships from a place of calm and understanding. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The next time a loved one irritates you, instead of snapping back, you take a deep breath. You remain patient. You listen rather than react. This creates space for healing, for connection. Peace in relationships isn't about avoiding conflict. It's about handling conflict with grace and empathy. It allows you to be the person who brings calm into every interaction, rather than adding fuel to the fire. 8. Peace empowers you to let go. One of the greatest causes of suffering is the desire to control things that are beyond our grasp. The Stoics were masters of distinguishing between what is within our control and what is not. Seneca wrote, "Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant." When you master peace, you learn to let go of the need to control everything. Think about something you've tried to control in your life, a relationship, a job, or even other people's opinions. The more you tried to hold on, the more stress and anxiety you felt. But when you let go, when you accept that some things are out of your hands, you find peace. This is the freedom that comes from mastering the art of peace, knowing that while you cannot control everything, you can always control how you respond. Number 9. Strengthens your inner resolve. Peace is not a sign of weakness. It is the foundation of inner strength. Marcus Aurelius said, "The mind adapts and converts to its own purposes the obstacle to our acting. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." When you face challenges with peace, you build an inner resolve that cannot be broken. Think of the last time you faced adversity. Maybe it was a failure, a rejection, or a setback. Instead of letting it defeat you, you chose to face it with calm. You accepted it as a test, a challenge that would make you stronger. This is what peace does. It turns obstacles into opportunities for growth. With each hardship you meet with peace, your inner resolve becomes unshakable. Number 10. Leads to true freedom. Finally, the greatest reason to master peace is that it leads to true freedom. Not freedom from obligations or duties, but freedom from the chains of emotion, desire, and fear. Epictetus told us, "Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control." When you have peace, you are no longer a slave to your emotions or external circumstances. Think of a time when you were truly at peace, when nothing could disturb your calm. At that moment, you felt free. Free from the opinions of others, free from the fear of failure, free from the need to control. This is the ultimate gift of peace, the freedom to live life on your own terms, unshaken by the chaos around you. Peace is not the absence of difficulty. It is the mastery of the self in the midst of difficulty. When you master peace, you become unshakable. You gain power over your mind, you face fear with courage, and you endure hardship with dignity. But more than that, you find true freedom, the freedom to live without being controlled by your emotions or external events. The world may be chaotic, but with peace, you remain grounded. You become calm in the storm. Peace is your power, and once you master it, nothing can be taken from you. Good day.